Hey, what is up guys? It's Preachu from PreTV and welcome to the first tutorial on this channel. And today we're going to be creating a time freeze effect. And let's take a look at what we're going to be creating. Alright, very cool, I guess. So, we're not going to be creating the exact same effect, well, not the same footage exactly. We're going to be using a different footage from my brother. So, where he recorded a video of himself just frozen. So, what you're going to do is right away, I'm not going to go over the basic stuff on how to do this effect. It's just going to be a pretty fast-paced tutorial. So, we can save more time and get to the cool stuff and more into your own adding in your own options. So, but the effect's gonna be the same. We're gonna be doing the same card effect where they're gonna be frozen in the air. So, what you're gonna want to do is import your footage, make a composition, and what you're gonna have to do is basically just wait a second. You're gonna just wanna So you're just going to want to import your footage, which is, I believe, this one. So what you're going to do when you import your footage into this is, how you're going to import this is, of course, import file, and then go find wherever the footage is on your computer, and then import it over here. So you're going to grab the footage and drag it, and you're going to drag it onto this icon right here. We're just going to create a new composition for you, but I already did that. So we have our footage over here. And what you're going to do right away is click on select the video, go over to animation, and select track camera. After you do that, you're going to get a bunch of points. As you can see, there's a bunch of points, crazy stuff going on. So as you can see, the track points are going to stay on 3D space. So I know it might take a while to actually track, so just be patient. After you're done tracking, you can also do detailed analysis. That's what I did for better tracking. So after you're done with the tracking, you're gonna get this. Now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna pick a place anywhere in the tracked area. I picked the spot right here, and I'm gonna create a null and a camera. You're gonna right click on the spot and then create a null and camera. After you create the null camera, you can just you can select the null camera. So what a null is, basically it just holds information like the position in 3D space. So it just holds, it's just nothing. It's literally just nothing but a position holder. So it's just gonna stay there like that. So what we can do to that null is actually we're gonna import our cards. So how I did the cards, there's different ways you can do the card effect. So what we can do is, if you have Element 3D Video Copilot and you have the Casino pack, you can import the 3D card from there and then parent it to this null, so it stays in midair. Or what I did for people who don't have Element 3D, which is it's pretty expensive. I don't have the pack, actually. I only have the Element 3D. I don't have the Casino pack. So what I did was I went and I took some pictures of the card. So if you come over here, I have a picture of the card. So what I'm going to do is grab my mask tool, square tool, or rectangle tool over here. And I'm going to draw a square. Right, like that. It doesn't have to be exact. I can tweak that right now. So you can change that position and stuff. So you're going to select it and you can move it. However, as precise as possible is the best. You can also go on the white a little bit. That's fine too. So do that. Alright guys, now we have masked our card, and now we have this. Now we're going to go back to our old comp, and what we're going to do is import that comp and bring it and just drag it to the top. So now we have a giant big card. It's laying over there. Now what we're going to do to this before you do anything else is we're going to make this 3D, and then we're going to parent it to our null. So you can even use a pick whip, or I'll just use this as null. Now what you can see is it's going to stay there. You can see that it's going to stay there, the card. So what we're going to do is hit scale and then bring it down, and now as you can see, let's take a preview. We have that. So pretty cool. So I know this is not done yet, of course, because color correction, the color is really bad. So what we can do is click R, hit R, and then we can tweak some of the rotation like that. And then I like to use the card for this effect because it's a flat surface, so it's not gonna really matter if you're gonna like even if we like happen to go past it and then it's just a 2D layer. I mean, cards are literally like 2D. If you lay them flat on the table, they're 2D. So it's easy for you to do this effect. So there, we're gonna do that. Transform material, screen rotation. There it is. We're gonna do that or something like that. Alright, and after you're happy with the way your card has been placed or how it should look like, what you're gonna do, we're gonna do to this effect or this card is we're gonna go over to the effect and go to color correction and go to curves. So as you can see, it doesn't blend in well with our background. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to make it blend with the background. So we're gonna tone it down a touch, and we're gonna increase that a little bit warmth, and then we're gonna go over the blue channel and then do that. It's close. It's pretty close. And then we're gonna do the green right about there. There, that looks pretty good. Now, as you can see, the video is very, like, it's not that good quality. You see, it's pretty blurred up. So what we're gonna do to like make sure, I mean, if you look at the card, it's really HD quality right now. So what I did to the card was I went over to Effect, Blur and Sharpen, and I added, believe it was Fast Blur. And what we're gonna do is increase the fast blur to about, I don't know, 20%. It's not too much. Maybe 30, 35. Yeah, that looks good. 30 looks good. So yeah, and what else you're gonna add is, of course, motion blur, and you're gonna activate a motion blur over here. So there, you have it. So if we look at a preview, looks pretty good. So over here, if we over here, as you can see, the card goes out of focus. What we can do is, if you wanted it to stay in your scene, or if you wanted to add more cards in the back, what you could do is you could just push it back into Z space, like a lot. And now what you can do is just look at that. It's just gonna stay closer to you. Let me just zoom out a little bit. Oh, more. Where is it? you can position this as however you like it. So if you want it to be right there. Now if you play the video, there. So let's just say about here. We can scale it up actually a little bit. Nah, that looks... No, that's right. Right. So if we take a look at it, like that. So the thing I like about cards is even if it goes to the side angle over here, as you can see, it's a really flat card. So you're not gonna see, there's no other side, or there's no bevels necessary for this for the card. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And what else? What you can do is add more cards or add more elements if you want. If you have element 3D, here is the final effect of what the card effect looked like on this one. And thanks for watching, and if you guys have any questions or you wanted me to do the exact video on how I did the other card freeze, if you wanted me to show you that, I can even make a video on that too. So, but for now, and yeah, that's about it.